Stop. But also healing through music and friendship.
We're like a little family inside the hospital, and we enjoy being with each other.
Leroy Chin is one of the earliest members of this special choir at MedStar National Rehabilitation Hospital for patients recovering from stroke and traumatic brain injury.
Music is something that activates our whole brain.
Neurologic musical therapist Dana Griff launched the effort last July as a way for patients at the hospital to continue to have access to the proven benefits of music.
Research has shown that music can improve and increase different structures of your brain because of how we interpret music and how we process music when we're listening to it. And it's even more so important when you're actually engaging in playing it.
While Chin says the choir has brought him happiness, Tiffany King says it's given her a newfound self-confidence.
I feel inspired again to try and regain the Tiffany that I once was. I call myself Tiffany 2.0 now.
She says she's also learned how to use her vocal cords again.
I've had to adapt, but that's just life.
This talented group practices weekly and even holds performances.
We show that we can overcome and make music.
Leaning on each other and forgetting any limitations. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.
Well, for many veterans, when their military service comes to an end, it can be tough to find purpose. Kamal Afzali introduces us to a charity that's trying to give veterans some of their mojo back.
Veteran Aaron Hilton is racing an inflatable boat for Team Endeavour.
I get into a boat, I put my helmet on, everything shuts up, I've got to concentrate. I can be Aaron for 10, 15, 20 minutes and just be me.
Team Endeavour supports UK veterans and current service members who've been wounded, injured or are sick.
We take them from really quite a dark place. They've come from a very thrusting, maybe a very full career where they've been doing something, to being, oh my God, I can't do anything anymore. And what we're trying to say is actually, no, you still have that.
Aaron believes this experience has brought him back from the brink.
I basically was an alcoholic, suicidal, but for Team Endeavour, for me, it ultimately did save my life. You feel part of something again.
These rigid inflatable boats are fast, reaching speeds of 50 miles per hour. And you don't need to be on board to be part of the team.
I get way more out of being shore crew than I could possibly have got out of racing. Because getting these guys into the water, that gives me a lot of joy.
Team Endeavour offers services for free. For veteran Lisa Johnston, what it offers is priceless.
This is kind of like you're reliving, you know, you're here for a purpose. So make the most of absolutely every moment.
It's a chance for renewal, and with people who love the adrenaline as much as they do the comradeship. Kamal Afzali, CBS News, London.
Thanks for watching CBS Mornings. I'm Michael George.
It's the Last Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Doorbusters! Memorial Sale Doorbusters, now through May 31st at Slumberland Furniture. Get up to 60% off list. Get this recliner free with this Ashley reclining sofa, just $682. Get a Lazy Boy recliner for just $299. Sealy mattresses starting at just $299. This queen panel bed for just $399. Deals this hot are while they last only, so come early. Memorial Doorbuster deals only at Slumberland Furniture. Doorbusters!
Boy, the fish are biting today. They are. Did I ever tell you about the big one that got away? Her name was Blanche. She was a dyslexic masseuse, but she kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Hey, look, there comes Bill.
Bill, what are those guys doing now?
I don't have any idea. Bill said, what'd Bill say? Bill said we could do anything as long as it's on a Kubota tractor. That's right.
Really?
Welcome to Quarles Supply in Bolivar and Kubota of Lebanon, where we make it simple to buy a new Kubota.
Look what I caught.
Join the fun with Maddie Conklin, only on Unscripted.
Two laps. Right.
Joe drops! It's over! Aubrey has won her first individual immunity, guaranteed a spot in the the final three of Survivor 50.
I know. There's Aubrey. That's a pivotal moment that Aubrey Bracco won the Final Four immunity challenge that got her to the finale, where, as you saw last night, she was crowned the winner of Survivor 50 in the hands of the fans. So we're joined once again by Survivor host and superstar executive producer, that would be Jeff Probst, of course, and the final five castaways, Tiffany, I want her dress, Rizzo, Joe, Jonathan, Madam Champion. I'm all choked up talking about you. But now is the time we've been waiting for it, Jeff, to present the check.
Aubrey, I'm not sure this cash is at an actual bank, but it's good. $2 million. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well
Jeff.
earned. Nothing is easy.
Thank you. Thanks for believing in me, Jeff.
Yes, and I love that it's signed by Jeff, too.
It's amazing.
I do, too. And it's from the bank of Survivor 50.
Thank you.
Very official.
Yes, we all have accounts there. But in addition to the $2 million, you also, where did the car idea came from? I thought that was nice.
Well,
we'll
the
put
car
it
curse.
aside.
We thought the car curse would be fun.
Get
Toyota
this?
jumped on board and said, we'd like to be a part of that. And we haven't given a car away in so long, so it seemed like a perfect partnership with Toyota.
Yeah.
So cool. So great.
So what was
Thank
that
you.
moment like?
Oh, my gosh. I felt like I was on The Price is Right. I was sprinting back there. My family didn't know what was going on. I felt like I could lick the tires. They were so clean and beautiful.
Yeah. And will you... We can sit, Patty?
Sit?
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, will you leave that big Survivor logo on it?
I think I might want to for a few years at least.
Can I go back to one of my favorite moments where the family comes?
Oh, yeah.
Is that something you always do?
No, we used to do it a lot, and we haven't done it in quite a while, and we thought we were throwing everything we could at them. And we thought, you know what we haven't done is the very last moment before they have to go make their case to the jury.
Yes.
Just give them a little love.
It was so
Just a little
nice.
boost.
Jonathan, you tugged at my heart when you go, that's my brother, that's my brother.
I could
You were
see
so
him.
glad to see him.
He was dressed like Mario. He was hard to miss. He had the hat and everything. It was really good to see my family.
Why was that so special for you? Because to me, it seemed very emotional for you. It was more than just seeing your brother.
I didn't have a good relationship with my mom and dad, and I didn't get many letters. So knowing that my mom and dad told my brother that they loved me and that they were cheering for me, it meant a lot.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. Joe, for you, I love how you go, is that my tall wife? And I thought, that's kind of a thing to say. Then when she stood up, I went, oh, I see why you said that. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, most people hold hands with their loved ones like this. I hold hands like this. And she's 6'4", barefoot. So in those moments, like Jonathan had said that, and Aubrey, showed as well, there's nothing like that. I mean, Jeff's great and everybody's great out there, but seeing that changes your life. I mean, we're so fortunate to have that. It was awesome.
Yeah. And Rizzo, for you, what does this mean to you? What will you take away from this? Because I didn't realize you were 49 to 50. You had how many days before you went?
9 days in between.
Wow.
So that is crazy.
That is
It destroys a player to go to the end, physically, emotionally, and mentally, and to turn around and do it again in this group with all these players.
Yeah, I said it to you, Jeff, out there, but 50 out of the last 59 days up in that point was me living on a jungle, playing Survivor against 40 different castaways. So to know that I made it to the end and being a part of this monster season is a dream come true.
And Tiffany, you seemed to, in the end, I actually thought it was going to be Tiffany before you were voted up. Did you think it was going to be you too?
I absolutely thought it was going to be.
Yes. You
don't play a game like Survivor 50 coming in not thinking you're going to be the winner.
But Tiffany, at the very last thing you said, I know I'm going off, so I'm just going to get some things off my chest.
Yeah.
And then I thought, you're going so hard. If I was one of the voters, I'd go, well, she knows she's going, so okay, Tiffany. But you made a point of, you really wanted to, were you trying to square some things? What were you thinking?
I had a lot that was going through my head that day. But most of all, I did know I was going home.
Why did you know that? Why did you know that?
They told me.
Oh.
Nobody.
Yeah, but people lie on this show, Tiffany.
Oh, I knew they weren't lying about that. The episode before they all tried to team up to get me out, I knew it was not a joke. I knew I was going home. And at the end of the day, like you said, I wear my emotions on my sleeve. So I'm like, I'm going to just get a couple things off my chest, and then I'm going to go do my job as a juror and make sure that, we end the season strong.
That's why it's very important to make friends along the way. You had said, Aubrey, nobody deserves it. You have to earn it, but you also have to make friends along the way. That's why I see having friends in that jury really makes a difference, doesn't it, Jeff?
Absolutely. I mean, it's ultimately a game of social politics.
Yes.
And the big twist to Survivor is you're getting rid of people that then in the end you have to persuade to give you $2 million. That's a tough thing to do.
Yeah. Do you feel you didn't make enough friends?
Oh, not at all. I think I had too many friends. I think that's why I was voted out, because I was friends with everybody on the jury. And I think that is a part of what makes you a threat.
I mean, Tiff is a great example of something we talk about from the producing side, which is we design the game so that the better you are at it, the more difficult it's going to be for you to win.
Yeah.
Because the game exposes all of your traits, and people start looking at Tiff going, no way she's getting to the end. No chance. You got to take her out.
Yes.
But that's what Aubrey's doing as well. She's trying to make sure it's not, I got to know when to duck and move and get out of the way, so it's Tiffany right now. So there's no single way to play the game. You have to be in the moment of every single moment and decide what to do.
Yeah, but Aubrey, for me, you seem to come out of nowhere. Was that your? And I watched the thing, but I thought there's no way she's going to make it to the end. No offense, so I was dead wrong.
Yeah,
but you seem to come out of nowhere. Was that your strategy?
I mean, yeah, when you have 23 incredible players, you have to know when to put your foot on the gas, when to slow down. And there are a lot of times I'm like, oh, this is happening over here. Let the attention go there, like Jeff's talking about, so you can remain in the pocket and wait to strike until it's your moment.
And John, I think you were the one that said you changed your strategy depending on who you were interacting with. Was that you said that? Yeah.
I did. I thought about Survivor every day for 4 years.
Did you?
Crazy.
Every day for 4 years, because I played a game that I knew if you watch me, you didn't see any strategy. I was just the big guy. So I'm like, if I wear the same clothes, if I act similar, then nobody will believe that I have any strategy. Most people didn't.
Wow.
He clearly did, and that's what was impressive. Specifically about your game is you played a very different game. Joe played, I think, a similar game where you said, look, you know who I am, you know how I'm going to play. And to be able to do that, Gail, and have people know the game you're going to play and get to the end again is its own accomplishment. And that goes back to the same thing. You have to play Survivor your way, whatever your way is.
Jeff, no one asked me anything about what I think, but I think it should be a live finale all the time.
Yeah, is that what you think, Gail?
I do.
Yeah.
And Jeff's like, okay, Gail, goodbye.
No, the finales are a blast.
There also, guys, is something about watching it with an audience. Yeah. You know, normally I'm sitting at home watching it on my TV by myself. There's something about the... Do you feel
It's
this?
electric.
It was electric in the room. And I thought, how do you guys not do this all the time?
Yeah, well, we used to do it all the time.
Oh, you have to bring it back.
Yeah, we have to. Okay,
no one pays attention.
Let me borrow your pen here.
Gail said, bring it back.
Bring it back. Got it.
Don't you love it live too, guys?
Amazing.
The energy was incredible.
No, the energy's great, and the audience is great, and Survivors the relationship with the fans is unlike any other show.
God, do I dare say I love this show? Congratulations.
She's in.
Yes, I'm definitely
Gail is in. Finally.
I'm definitely in.
Took 25 years,
Congratulations.
50 seasons.
And it was nice to meet all of you. It was really nice to meet you. You got some nice people in your
I know, Gail. It's a good job I have.
You are the best. You are the best. Tell Lisa I said, hey, I really like her too. That'll do it for us here in New York. No, that'll do it for us. We're in Los Angeles. Back to you guys in New York.
Yeah, Gail, we're in New York. You're in Los Angeles.
That's right.
But you guys did an amazing job.
We have
Thank you
Los
so much.
Angeles envy.
Well done, Gail. Congratulations to all of the survivors. All right, Gail, we appreciate you. Up next, CBS Mornings Deals. Elizabeth Warner has an electric foot massager designed to give you a shiatsu-style massage. Did I say that right? I think I did. But first, here's a check for your local weather.
Well, folks, got another chance of rain coming in for this afternoon and this evening, especially west of Highway 65. Most spots not going to see much. There is some dry air moving in, so it'll be a light rain event expected for this evening and overnight tonight, especially west of Highway 65. But not a lot of heavy rain on the way. We are going to find daily chances of rain today, tomorrow, through Memorial Day weekend. Not a washout, but periods of rain occasionally through the holiday.
It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day.
Daybreak on Ozarks First. First in news, first for you.
Save big money at Menards. Keep your pool crystal clear this summer with this 1-gallon bottle of Algicide. It treats up to 25,000 gallons of pool water. Get it for a value of $6.99 after rebate. Make cleaning projects easier and quicker than ever before with a powerful pressure washer. This electric pressure washer kit has a 12-inch surface cleaner and a foaming soap wand. Get it for a value of $249.99 after rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
The 43rd NSRA Mid-America Street Rod Nationals, May 22nd through 24th, Ozark Empire Fairgrounds, Springfield, Missouri. See street rods, muscle cars, hot rods, and trucks, commercial vendors, NSRA Autocross, automotive swap meet, arts and crafts, fun for the whole family. The NSRA Mid-America Street Rod Nationals, May 22nd through 24th, Ozark Empire Fairgrounds. Gates open at 8 a.m. Discount tickets at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
From morning headlines to midday updates and nightly coverage you can trust, Ozarks First is with you all day to keep you informed. Ozarks First, first in news, first for you. Color 10 News, putting the Ozarks first.
Hi, my name is Danny. I own Simply Ages by Danny. It's a med spa, and I've been a nurse for 27 years and doing medical aesthetics for 4 years. Let's just say the quiet part out loud. I'm not going to make you look like a bad reality star. What I do is wrinkle relaxers, dermal fillers, microchanneling to rebuild collagen, along with chemical peels, skin tightening, and body sculpting. It's not about overdoing anything, it's about doing it right. That's what Simply Ageless means.
Uncover spring savings for your toys for the road, water, or trail at Creative Audio. Crank the tunes on your UTV or motorcycle with new speakers and custom audio kits. Get the boat ready for the lake with LED speakers and subwoofers. Upgrade your audio system in your UTV, motorcycle, or boat with speakers. Buy one, get one 50% off. Only at Creative Audio at any of our 7 locations.
Tom Schmidt on Ozarks First. First in weather, first for you.
CBS Tonight, it's season finale night on Georgie and Mandy with 2 new back-to-back episodes.
You gotta see this.
See what? Want to see? You'll just have to watch.
What the heck?
New Georgie and Mandy, CBS Tonight at 8/7 Central.
Open up. This is the police.
Oh, hey, you. Patty LuPone.
Are you for real?
And Michael Urie guest star. How fantastic is that?
Pretty fantastic.
On the season finale of Elsbeth, CBS Tonight at its regular time, 10/9 Central.
Bailey Stroll on Ozarks First. First in news, first for you.
Time now for CBS Mornings Deals, and we've got several items, all at exclusive discounts, up to 63%. To start shopping now, scan the QR code on your screen or visit CBSDeals.com. We make it easy for you. Knocking's lifestyle expert Elizabeth Warner joins us. Good
Hello,
morning.
my friend. Good morning. So I'm very excited to start off with this. From Roberta's, we have a set of 6 hens and chicks.
Hens and chicks.
Hens and chicks. These are succulents, and if you look at them, succulents, they look beautiful, like little tiny rosettes. Gorgeous. Only Mother Nature could make something this perfect. In fact, everyone in the studio thought they were fake. These are by far the easiest thing to plant out there. They're perennials. They come back every year. You can put them in sandy soil, gravelly soil. You literally can throw one over your shoulder. Wherever it lands, it's going to grow. So that's what makes them easy. You get a set of 6. Now you're going to take them out. You'll pop one into a pot. Within 1 year, that one multiplies into all of this. Each one of these, when you look at them in the tray, have these little things that are the babies. Those are the chicks. You're going to pluck those off, put them right into a pot or into the ground, and those are going to grow into the mama hen. Then they are going to reproduce, and on and on. It's so easy. Super easy. They prevent other weeds from coming up. They're deer and rabbit resistant. And here's the thing. If you have never gardened before, they're easy. If you're like me and you are a gardener, you've got your hostas, you have your azaleas, but how do you do the border of those beautiful beds? How do you make the finishing touch? This is how you do it. They're absolutely gorgeous. Right now, $22 for the set of 6. Remember, they keep multiplying. That's $3 and change per plant. By the way, you don't go to the nursery. We're sending it to you.
My wife started gardening, so this is a perfect gift for her. She has a birthday coming up.
Easy and beautiful.
You know, succulent, that was my stage name back when I used to dance in college.
Well, I heard that. I did hear that. I heard that was the thing.
Do what you got to do.
I heard it was a thing. So, okay, Okay, EPA tells us that the air inside our house can be up to 5 times dirtier than the outside.
That is true.
So when you think about that, you're going into the house. Well, we filter our water and we clean our cabinets and we wash our produce. How do we clean the air? So this is from Hunter. They've been around since 1886, and it's an air purifier. Now, in order to actually clean air, we have to move it. So 360 around the bottom, it's pulling air in.
I didn't notice the bottom.
Then out of the top, that's where the clean air is going to come out after it goes through this dual level of filtration. So it's got the outer layer of filtration, which is a coconut carbon eco silver, and then a true HEPA filter on the inside. What does this mean? 99.97% of the little particulates in the air, the pollen, the dust mites, the mold spores, bacteria, viruses, those are going to be cleaned, and the clean air is going to come out. Right now, this is amazing. $69.99. You're saving $40, and in a 106 square foot room, it'll clean the air 115 times in 24 hours.
Wow.
So that's what you want. Okay, so we go to the store and we buy all these lotions and potions and creams.
So much money we're spending.
And then they're gone in 3 months. You have to buy it again. Yep. So for $149, what if you could bring home a scientifically proven...
Wait, say that price again?
$149. Wow. Yes, this is a savings of $250 today. This is an LED mask. This is science-based. NASA, up in space, in the space shuttle, we're growing plants with red LED light. They noticed that when they put their hands in and out of that light with cuts and abrasions, it healed. Since then, they've really developed the science, and this Glow 24 mask actually has 7 different LED lights in it. Those lights all have different wavelengths. There you go. Wavelengths penetrate into the skin, correcting the skin from the cellular level. Not the topicals that we're putting on the outside of the face, but from the inside out. Fine lines and wrinkles, your tone, your texture, fighting
acne.
So the
different color lights do different things.
All
have different benefits for your face.
Yeah. So now, right now, $149. You're saving $250 science-based. Great skincare. All right. I would love for you, my friend, to have a seat.
Definitely.
I would like to spoil you. We all have foot pain, 29 muscles in each foot. All right. So this, starting right off, has shiatsu. So when the shiatsu kicks in, it feels like a real massage, like somebody's hands are on your feet, the thumb, the fingers. Now I'm going to add some heat. And then I'm going to add some compression. This is air compression, so it inflates and deflates around the foot. So whether you are someone...
This feels really good.
Okay, so what are you feeling?
Oh, my goodness. I feel the heat, feel the pressure, and I like deep tissue.
Oh.
So it feels like
Hold on a second.
like I have someone with really strong thumbs.
Hello.
Working.
Hello.
My goodness.
So I just put you up to level 3. So there are multiple levels, whether you like it on soft, gentle. I'm going to put you medium. I saw that reaction. This is great. Whether you're on your feet all day, whether you're someone not moving as much as you used to, this is amazing. $70.99. You're saving $109, and it's the gift of massage every single day.
Can you check if they got some mimosas back there?
Hold on just a minute.
All right, thank you so much, Elizabeth Warner. We appreciate you. We partner with all these companies to get these deals. To buy anything you saw, scan the QR code on your screen or visit cdsdeals.com. And don't forget to check out this week's top seller. That is the Auden over-the-counter hearing aid, and they're still available for 21% off the retail price. All right, stick around because ahead we will return to the Survivor 50 finale stage and check back in with Gail one last time. We'll be right back.
It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day.
The Butterfly Palace in Branson is a one-of-a-kind experience you don't want to miss. Get up close with their handheld nectar tubes and butterfly releases. Explore live reptiles and amphibians from the rainforest with hands-on encounters. Interact with thousands of live exotic butterflies fluttering around you in the Butterfly Aviary. The Butterfly Palace is great for all ages, and your ticket's good for 3 whole days, so you can come again and again. So come explore today.
Have you heard? Tempur-Pedic sleep is better sleep. With innovative materials developed for astronauts, Tempur-Pedic mattresses reduce motion transfer, which means less tossing and turning, so you can sleep undisturbed through the night. But which Tempur-Pedic is right for you? Come to Denver Mattress and test for yourself. Let our expert sales staff guide you to your perfect Tempur-Pedic. And right now, save up to $1,000 on select Tempur-Pedic Split King sleep system. Or check out the Consumer Reports recommended Doctor's Choice Plush. Denver Mattress, the easiest way to get the right Tempur-Pedic.
When you bring a pet home, they become part of the family. When they pass, they deserve the same loving care that all your family members receive. At Cherish Pets Funeral Home and Crematory, we have set the new standard for pet aftercare with our full-service pet funeral home. We offer services ranging from true private cremations, burials, celebrations of life, pet tracking, and more, so your family can say a proper goodbye. Visit us online at cherishedpetsfuneralhome.com to learn more. Cherished Pets, cherished memories.
Dad, I wanted you to meet my new boyfriend, Eric.
You should get a hearing test.
I don't see no bird's nest.
Sometimes hearing loss and mix-ups are funny. Other times they're frustrating, and you are missing out on memories.
Come see us at Springfield Hearing Center, where we're excited to offer the Resound hearing device. It has seamless Android and iPhone capabilities. Our in-house financing and free hearing tests help make the process easy. Please come see us today.
Oh, I heard that.
America's favorite brothers are back on stage. Kevin Bacon and Michael Bacon. The Bacon Brothers, People in the World Tour. Friday, June 19th, the Pavilion at Downstream Casino Resort. On sale now at downstreamcasino.com or the Heckaton Gift Shop.
At Lost and Found Grief Center, we believe that no one should grieve alone. That's why we come together every year for the Run and Remember 5K run and 1 mile memory walk. The event is on Thursday, May 21st at 6:30 p.m. in Jordan Valley Park. We invite you to come run, walk, and reflect with others while honoring family and friends who have died. Join us on May 21st at Jordan Valley Park. Go to lostandfoundozarks.com to register for Run and Remember.
Aubrey, I'm not sure this cash is at an actual bank, but it's good. $2 million. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well earned.
What an incredible moment. $2 million to Survivor 50 winner Aubrey Bracco. One last time, let's go out to L.A. where Gail is sitting on the Survivor 50 stage. Gail?
I know, Nate, you are so right. Well-earned, Aubrey, they just said about the $2 million. Everybody wants to know, what do you plan to do? Can you share with the class?
First, I got to take my buddy Rick Devens to a nice dinner.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely. And
food is big, yes.
Absolutely. For flipping that coin. And then I'm going to put it away for my son, Odie.
Oh, nice. I'm curious about what you do with your clothes, because I thought this was interesting. Tell the class what you do with your clothes.
I played 4 times. After each time I play, I put my game outfit in a huge Ziploc bag. I seal it, and when I forget or begin to forget, being in the moment, because when you live on Survivor in the moment, there's nothing like that magic. When I start to forget, I open that bag and I give it a whiff.
Wow, Aubrey. Tiffany, is that a good idea? Because we're both like, ew. Is that a good idea?
Absolutely not. I have my clothes washed and neatly folded in a nice container at home, dirt-free.
Washed or in a container. Let's just say they gave us a lot of joy this season.
This was a season a long time in the making. I couldn't be happier with how it went, and it is because of them. And now they're part of this giant Survivor family with 750 people who've played. It's a cool legacy that's still going, Gail.
Yeah, I say bonded for life, and now I'm part of it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jeff Probst. Thank you. Thank you, Castaways, for a great. Thank you, Castaways, for a great Survivor 51. We'll see you tomorrow on CBS Mornings. Bye.
Matt Hefner on Ozarks First. First in weather. First for you.
Table Rock Lake is one of the Ozarks' fastest growing investment opportunities. Kimberling Crossing offers luxury lakefront condos with short-term rental income potential and owner financing at 3.9% for the first 10 buyers. Limited units available. Call Kimberling Crossing today.
Father's Day is coming, and finding the perfect gift for him, that can feel impossible. But at HIM in Springfield, everything is designed with him in mind. From stylish clothes and unique gadgets to one-of-a-kind gifts and hand-painted artwork he'll actually want to show off. HIM has something for every dad, husband, son, or grandpa on your list. You'll find something thoughtful, personal, and different at HIM. This Father's Day, shop local, shop unique, shop with him in mind. HIM at the Brentwood Shopping Center.
Invest in luxury at Kimberling Crossing on Table Rock Lake. Enjoy waterfront living with a private boat slip and exclusive 3.9% owner financing for the first 10 buyers. High-end views and a premier lifestyle awaits. Call Kimberling Crossing today.
Looking for kitchen replacement parts? Come to Arctic Food Equipment.
If you have a crack like this, well, you have a problem. Today I'm learning how a cracked wall might mean your foundation is sinking.
It always points towards the area where it's sinking.
For example, this corner here, we're down almost a full inch of drop.
Right, so that's going down and that's causing the crack.
Correct. And then this door, they don't even use that door anymore. It cannot open.
Schedule a free inspection with Foundation Recovery Systems, a groundworks company.
A secure retirement requires the right balance. Annuities are designed to give you steady, dependable income when you need it most, without the high market risk. Let Cambridge Financial build a plan with you in mind.
Mike Landis on Ozarks First. First in news, first for you.
I'm Michael George with a look beyond this morning's headlines. A special choir for stroke and traumatic brain injury survivors is helping patients boost their communication skills and form new friendships. Natalie Brand shows us how.
And then we all got to agree on the notes, too.
They're not just harmonizing, don't stop, but also healing through music and friendship.
We're like a little family inside the hospital, and we enjoy being with each other.
Leroy Chin is one of the earliest members of this special choir at MedStar National Rehabilitation Hospital for patients recovering from stroke and traumatic brain injury.
Music is something that activates our whole brain.
Neurologic musical therapist Dana Griff launched the effort last July as a way for patients at the hospital to continue to have access to the proven benefits of music.
Research has shown that music can improve and increase different structures of your brain because of how we interpret music and how we process music when we're listening to it. And it's even more so important when you're actually engaging in playing it.
While Chin says the choir has brought him happiness, Tiffany King says it's given her a newfound self-confidence.
I feel inspired again to try and regain the Tiffany that I once was. I call myself Tiffany 2.0 now.
She says she's also learned how to use her vocal cords again.
I've had to adapt, but that's just life.
This talented group practices weekly and even holds performances.
We show that we can overcome and make music.
Leaning on each other and forgetting any limitations. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.
Well, for many veterans, when their military service comes to an end, it can be tough to find purpose. Kamal Afzali introduces us to a charity that's trying to give veterans some of their mojo back.
Veteran Aaron Hilton is racing an inflatable boat for Team Endeavour.
I get into a boat, I put my helmet on, everything shuts up, I've got to concentrate. I can be Aaron for 10, 15, 20 minutes and just be me.
Team Endeavour supports UK veterans and current service members who've been wounded, injured or are sick.
We take them from really quite a dark place. They've come from a very thrusting, maybe a very full career where they've been doing something, to being, oh my God, I can't do anything anymore. And what we're trying to say is actually, no, you still have that.
Aaron believes this experience has brought him back from the brink.
I basically was an alcoholic, suicidal, but for Team Endeavour, for me, it ultimately did save my life. You feel part of something again.
These rigid inflatable boats are fast, reaching speeds of 50 miles per hour. And you don't need to be on board to be part of the team.
I get way more out of being shore crew than I could possibly have got out of racing. Because getting these guys into the water, that gives me a lot of joy.
Team Endeavour offers services for free. For veteran Lisa Johnston, what it offers is priceless.
This is kind of like you're reliving, you're here for a purpose. So make the most of absolutely every moment.
It's a chance for renewal, and with people who love the adrenaline as much as they do the comradeship. Kamal Afzali, CBS News, London.
Thanks for watching CBS Mornings. I'm Michael George.
Elsbeth, season finale, CBS tonight.
This crash isn't real. This woman wasn't hurt, but a real crash can destroy lives. If you've been injured, we can help. Call Aaron Sachs and Associates.
Memorial Day.
News Nation salutes America's greatest heroes of the high seas with exclusive access inside the U.S. Naval Academy.
This is the standard we try to teach these midshipmen.
They're my inspiration. They paved the way for us.
Join me for amazing stories of heroism, bravery, and innovation at sea.
They were normal human beings put in very hard circumstances.
America's Greatest Sailors with Leland Vittert. Memorial Day at 9/8 Central, only on News Nation.
When it comes to working with my clients, I'm not just their lawyer, I'm their advocate, their front line, and oftentimes we become friends.
Once you hire Aaron Sachs and Associates, take a deep breath, focus on getting better.
Injured? Call Aaron Sachs and Associates.
Join the fun with Jeremy Rabe, only on Unscripted.
Live from the Deputy and Mizell Law Studios, this is Unscripted.
Well, good morning. Welcome to Hour 3 right here on CBS Color 10. Hope you're ready for an action-packed hour on this Friday Eve. I'm Jeremy Rabe.
And I'm Maddie Conglin. Good morning, everyone. It's the Friday Eve leading up to a long Memorial Day weekend.
We made it.
Even more reason to celebrate if you don't have work tomorrow.
Me, I'm off.
Or if you have work tomorrow, celebrate anyways.
But you know, I thought is like we finally made it to the part where now the holidays become more, you know,
closer together.
Because you have to wait a long time from January to Memorial Day because there's not a lot of paid holidays off.
And it literally seems like yesterday when you're like, okay, now we have to wait 5 months until the holidays pick back up.
Yes, and I shall list them for you. Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Boom.
Okay, I think that's all the paid holidays we get off.
I think so. Yeah. Oh, at Martin Luther King Day, too.
That's in January.
That's in January. Okay, never mind. So yes. You know what? I am a little bummed, and I know that we don't have weather in this hour, so we're just going to tell you it's going to be gloomy, but not as gloomy as it's been. But this is like the kickoff to summer.
I know.
And I'm really hoping for a miracle, Mother Nature. Just kind of clear the skies for people that want to go to the pool, go to the lake, float on the river.
Please.
You know, I feel like there should be some sort of like existential law that like if you live around a body of water, it's got to be nice on long weekend.
I think so.
Like it's just the law of the land.
Well, there's 2 rules that I live by that I think is true. You know, when I've said this before recently, when rich people say that money doesn't buy you happiness, I'm like, well, let me just experience and see if that's true.
Yeah, let me
just see.
I'm not going to take your word for that one. I'll try it.
Then on the flippity flip, people like that live in good weather, like Los Angeles, San Diego, they always say, oh, but you missed the seasons. You take it for granted because you missed the seasons. No, I want to try that. I want to see if I'm okay with no seasons and just perfect, nice weather.
Let me have a little sample platter of that.
Please, because you lived there 8 years with hardly any rain, right?
Yeah, barely. And when it did rain, you were like, okay, when is this going to end? Yeah.
So I'm like, I will go gladly. I will take your money and I will live without seasons just to see if it's true.
He's going to take that money, go to Arizona. Does Arizona get the seasons?
I don't know. All I know is I went in summer and it was hot and I loved every second.
I would say San Diego. Go to San Diego. Take that money and run to San Diego.
What about Palm Beach? I mean Palm Beach, Palm Springs.
Palm Springs. Ooh. Just be ready for very, very hot summers. 100 plus, 120.
Have you met me? Have you met me?
You are a lizard, so.
I love the hot weather. Hotter the better.
And it's dry air. You don't have the humidity like a Florida type, so. There is something about stepping off a plane in a more tropical place, and you just, even if it's at the airport and you get the whiff of the jet fuel, but then like the actual weather, and you're like, I've arrived.
What about this, Maddie? Because I know you've done it. When you land in Key West, and you step off the plane on the little stairs, and you feel the weather, and then you walk into the airport to the bar, and then get your luggage.
You get your rum runner. You get your luggage and you're off.
Get in your car, you head to the resort. I mean, that
it's the best.
That's perfect.
It truly is. If you've never flown into Key West, do it.
That is what you just described is everything I did last time I was there.
Yeah.
Off the plane, rum runner, luggage, car, resort. Boom. Didn't stop.
Didn't stop.
It's like you were there watching me.
God, I want to go to Key West now. I'm having a baby. I can't afford both.
And now just think of this.
And I can't even drink the rum runner.
Now just picture your life from here on out, traveling with a baby.
We're saying.
Okay, let's bring it back to positive. Okay. Here we go. Shot of the day.
Let's go to Key West.
Of course he picked tropical.
Hello. Take me.
Okay, I'm trying to see if I recognize that hotel over there. I don't, but I would like to go there.
That is the Palm Royale. How could you not?
Oh, I see Kristen Wiig right over there.
Oh my, and her big bright outfits. Okay, I'm gonna say Bahamas.
I was gonna say Freeport, Bahamas.
Freeport?
Or Nassau, Bahamas.
Okay, I'll say Nassau.
I'll say Freeport, Bahamas.
And we're in the Bahamas.
Let's see if we are right, and it is Saipan, Northern Mariana Islands. Where's the Mariana Islands?
Yeah, Northern Mariana. Where is this?
Where is it? Charlie, what part of the world is this? Do we even know? I can't Google. It's a U.S. territory in the Western Pacific.
Oh.
Oh, then we need to go then.
Western Pacific. Okay.
That's a U.S. territory that we
so
don't
is this
export.
down by Hawaii? Is that where I'm thinking Western Pacific?
Yeah, like South Pacific.
South Pacific.
But that's Northern Pacific, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Beautiful. I've never heard of those islands, but I want to go.
I'm going.
I definitely want to go to Cayman Islands, British Virgin Islands.
Yes, been there.
Yeah, I want to.
Fraser Island.
Fraser Island, Australia.
What's the one up in Michigan? Mackinac Island.
Mackinac
Island.
Yes.
Go there.
So many islands here in the U.S. You were just talking about traveling. You don't have to go far.
No.
You can literally.
Fun fact, dream of mine, to own my own island. Fun fact.
Fun fact also, Jeremy told us that he had a dream that he had a goat named Claire.
I did last night. I had a pet goat named Claire. Random.
So random.
All right, guys, we want to announce the winner of the Black Oak Amphitheater concert tickets. Remember, you're getting a lot of tickets to all the great shows. Mm-hmm. The winner is Shelly Adair. Shelly Adair doesn't have a care in the world. Shelly Adair.
What do you say? Hey.
Congratulations.
That's such a good show name.
Oh, Shelly
It sounds
Adair.
like Fred Astaire.
Yes.
But it's
Shelly Adair. I don't care. Big hair, don't care, Shelly Adair.
There we go. Shelly, can you come introduce us to you
Can
when
you give me
you
some
come?
money to buy private island?
All right, you guys. I know I'm in the mood for more food always, and barbecue is on top of mind, and that's what I'm talking about next.
Okay.
All right. How long can I extend this? Stick around. Don't go anywhere.
Stretch it.
We're still stretching. We're gonna stretch the calves.
Once again, Ozarks First has teamed up with Hy-Vee for Putting the Ozarks First.
Last time, we helped thousands of families during the Putting the Ozarks First food drive.
And you can help us by going to either of the Springfield Hy-Vee locations and put non-perishable food items in the barrel.
You can also donate at the register. Just speak to your cashier.
All donations go to help Ozarks Food Harvest. We are Putting the Ozarks First with Hy-Vee.
Jamie Warner on Ozarks First. First in weather. First for you.
There's nothing more important than showing up. And for 40 years, Missouri lottery players have been showing up for public education all across the state.
When the heat hits Springfield, Air Services is ready to keep your home cool and comfortable. Whether it's a seasonal inspection or a system that's lost its edge, our expert technicians bring precision, speed, and service that goes above and beyond. Air Services is here to catch little issues before they become big problems, so your home stays efficient, your bills stay low, and your comfort stays high. Trust the experts to get it done.
Don't you get nervous, call Air Services today.
I'm Tim Hayes with Bishop & Hayes. If you are permanently injured in an accident with a semi-truck, it can affect you every day for the rest of your life. It impacts you and your family. At Bishop & Hayes, we have decades of experience handling semi-truck accidents. It's what we do every day. If you or a loved one have been injured in a semi-truck accident, call or text us at 417-222-2222, and we'll get you the answers you need.
Exploring the Ozarks, presented by Branson IMAX Entertainment Complex.
We'll show you some fun things to do and see right here in our little corner of the Ozarks.
See where they end up. You just might see them in your neck of the woods.
So join us on Unscripted for Exploring the Ozarks.
Get an 11% rebate on everything at Menards. Build the perfect patio for relaxing or entertaining. Choose from the largest in-stock selection of pavers and patio blocks. Get 16-inch patio blocks on sale now, plus an 11% rebate. Give your lawn professional-grade results with Pennington Contractors Grass Seed Mix. It's perfect for new lawns, overseeding, and lawn repair. Get a 40-pound bag for a value of $57.99 after rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
There are no shortcuts. The only way to do it is to show up. Very good. And when you play the Missouri Lottery, you show up for public education from elementary schools to college campuses.
Grilling is often thought of as a man's domain, but that is starting to shift. With nearly 75% of Americans saying burgers are a must-have for grilling, it's no surprise that more women are taking interest in cooking over fire. And joining us now to share her top grilling tips, summer recipes, and why more women are getting behind the grill is Erica Roby. Good morning, Erica. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Good morning, y'all. Thanks for having me.
Okie dokie. So, Erica, what is your advice for women, who want to build confidence behind the grill? And I am among the women that want to build confidence.
Well, first I'll tell you this. If you can use a stove and an oven, there are more buttons, knobs, things going on over there than there ever are on a grill. So you're already equipped with everything you need to go out to the grill. The one thing that you should do when you're first kind of going out there is use recipes that you already know that you make, on the stove that you could do in your sleep, basically. So when you do go outside on a grill, you're not battling learning the grill and trying to learn a recipe. You know the way that's supposed to taste, and now you're going to grill it and you're going to taste that wood-fired flavor, that smoke, and you're going to see the elevation in your dishes from the benefit that they have been on a grill instead of just over on the stove or in the oven.
Oh, I love that. Okay, so then, Erica, what are your best tips for choosing the right beef cut, for the occasion?
Yes, so first you need to be honest with yourself. How much time do you want to spend cooking? Are we doing 30 minutes and less? Are we doing an hour and less? Because that's going to take us over into the leaner cuts. We're going to be looking at our steaks, our ground beef, our flank steaks, our picanha, our sirloins. But maybe we have all day. Maybe we're going to party outside in the backyard. I want you to head on over to your big old briskets. Get the chuck roast. Get those big cuts of meat that you can do low and slow all day and just relax with them and let them do what they're supposed to do. One of the other really important things, no matter what kind of beef cut you're getting, look for marbling. Make sure that the fat ratio is in the cut that you're about to take home. You want to see those white flecks of fat all throughout your beef, because what is fat? Fat is flavor. Mm-hmm. So that is guaranteeing that you are going to have a great time when you get out there on the grill.
I like that. My dad takes the low and slow approach. That means he can do other things. Can you share your favorite no-fill recipe for new grillers?
Yes, I actually have some right here. These are in my arsenal. I use all the time. So first, I have my beef summer lettuce cups. You're using ground beef, but you have smoked it first, so it has wood fire flavor. You'll see that beautiful pink tinge that lets you know that meat has been touched by smoke. And then we're going to build back flavor using bright, acidic types of sauces and juices, some limes. This is absolutely wonderful, and because they're lettuce cups, you can go and walk around. So I really love these, especially at the pool. These are great. And then coming over, my family, we're from Louisiana originally, and so I like to do the sheet pan. The one pan, easy cleanup, and we just take it, we make our beef with the kebabs. We use a lot of Cajun seasonings in there to give it some of that spice and a little bit of that herbaceousness, and then you're just doing everything you would put in a broil. You're gonna put that onto your sheet pan and let it get some smoke. And then my next favorite thing, I love to do things that have a little cultural element to them. So this is my Ababa street bowl. I use Ethiopian Berberi spice in this, so it has such a beautiful smoky red kind of flavor to it. And you can do this with any type of beef cut that you have, and it's served over a bed of rice. It is absolutely delicious. If you have these three things in your arsenal, you're gonna be fine.
That's seriously so professional looking. We do a lot of cooking on the show, so I'm gonna need a recipe for each of those dishes, Erica. Yes. Okay, I'm curious, how do you manage heat zones, and what's the biggest mistake people make?
Yes, so heat zones sound so scary, and they're really not. You'll hear people say the direct and the indirect side, and you're like, oh my goodness. No, it just means the hot side and the not so hot side of your grill. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna take your coals, or if you're using gas, if you're using wood, and you're gonna have all that on one side of the grill. And then the other side is clean underneath it. There's no heat source. And what it's doing is that side, the indirect, is acting as an oven. And it's taking that ambient heat that's radiating from your direct hot side, and it is uniformly cooking your beef while it goes. So that is all it is. It's just, my dad used to tell me, hot side, cold side. That's all it is. And it's really important because your hot side, you're really working on the look, the presentation of your beef, the sear, the crust, the bark. And then the indirect side, that is where you are just uniformly cooking it to the right internal temperature that you want it to be at.
I love it. Erica, this was amazing information. So where can myself and our viewers go to learn more?
Yes, for more cooking tips, tricks, and so much more, head on over to beefitswhatsfordinner.com.
All right. Thank you so much, Erica, and happy grilling.
Yes.
All right, you guys, we're going to be back with author Nat Cassidy right after this.
All right, everyone, the secret is officially out. Plexiderm is now one of the most talked about beauty products in the entire country, and honestly, it's no surprise. Millions say it visibly erases the look of under-eye puffiness, wrinkles, and crow's feet, not in weeks, not in days, but in as little as 10 minutes. And get this, Plexiderm just won the L&E 2025 Editor's Pick Award and the Women's Health 2026 Editor's Choice Award. People cannot stop raving about it. So today, we've brought in someone who knows Plexiderm inside and out and who's going to show you why this product is winning awards and hearts everywhere. Welcome, Annette Figueroa. So good to see you, Annette.
Thank you, Jeremy. So good to be here. And I'm always so excited to talk about Plexiderm. I use it. Most people in my family use it. Why? Because it's quick, easy, and effective. Imagine looking years younger in just 10 minutes. That's what makes Plexiderm so special, because you look years younger. It smooths out the wrinkles, softens those pesky 11s and those under eye bags, and so much more. It's make you look refreshed, more youthful, and like you had the best sleep of your life.
I love that, because everybody has those little bags under their eyes. And I actually heard that you brought something special. Real people, real reactions, seeing themselves after using Plexiderm for the very first time.
Yep, I did. I'm so glad you brought that up. These are real people and their real results. And don't lie. And you're going to see for yourself right here the reaction people have after trying Plexiderm for the very first time.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, is that really me? It's a facelift in a jar.
Wow, every time, those reactions, they say everything. No wonder Plexiderm won the L&E and Women's Health Awards. But you know what impresses me just as much as how fast it actually works?
Yes, you're so right. We're so honored to be represented by those publications, but it is about the results, and that's what Plexiderm delivers. Almost instant results in just 10 minutes, visibly reducing the signs of aging, fading away those under-eye bags, fine lines, wrinkles, crow's feet, you name it. It even works on the neck and chin area. I love that, because that really ages you. It's why celebrities, influencers, and millions of others use Plexiderm as their instant fix, because it works and it's quick and it works incredible with water-based cosmetics. It goes on natural, clear. Nobody's going to know you're using it, but they are going to compliment you on your skin. And it's why men love it too, because they want to look good and feel good. Try this award-winning product for yourself. $14.95 for a 6-day, 6-application trial pack. That way you can see it for 6 days in a row or special occasions.
Annette, I love this for men and for women, and an amazing price. You can't beat that in this economy.
No, you cannot. $14.95, free shipping. All you have to do is call 1-800-689-4645. That quick, that easy. See it with your own eyes. Take a before and after picture. Send it to us. You are not going to believe the results.
Oh, Annette, thank you so much for your time. Seeing is believing with Plexiderm. Thank you so much, my friend. Great to visit with you.
Great to visit with you, too. Thank you for having me.
The Ozarks First Storm Tracker, sponsored by Multiply Credit Union.
My dad always says, if you've been hurt, it costs you nothing to see if we can help.
And it's true. Talking to us is always free. You won't pay anything unless you win.
If you've been hurt, call the Sachs family.
It costs nothing to see if we can help. Aaron Sachs and Associates.
News Nation salutes America's greatest heroes of the high seas with exclusive access inside the U.S. Naval Academy.
I'll show you why they truly are America's greatest sailors.
Memorial Day at 9, only on News Nation.
Welcome to the Lake of the Ozarks. Hi, I'm Jordan Salisbury, the owner and founder of the Salisbury Real Estate Team and Salisbury Property Management. Born and raised here at Lake of the Ozarks, I've loved growing up here, and I'm now raising my young family here.
I don't see any fish.
I've been selling the lake for almost 20 years, and we specialize in selling and managing lakefront property. So whether you're buying like a local, staying like a local, we want you to live like a local.
My daughter loves it when I take her fly fishing, but if I can't see well enough to tie on the fly, we'll both miss out.
At Missouri Eye Institute, we've been helping patients enjoy their quality time with our cataract services. Our team is with you throughout the entire journey, and our personal approach means no long wait for exams and surgery.
Thanks to Missouri Eye Institute, my family and I are enjoying plenty of fishing.
Missouri Eye Institute, come join us on your journey to a better life.
Attention, if you have Medicaid and live in Missouri and need assistance with daily living, you can receive a 100% free service and get help in the comfort of your own home by a loved one. Call Freedom Care now so you can receive daily help preparing meals, bathing, doing laundry, receiving transportation, and more, all done by a family member or friend who gets paid to be your caregiver. You get to decide who provides your care, and your caregiver can choose to get paid instantly after their shift. It's all funded by Medicaid, so it's 100% free to you. Call in the next 10 minutes to see if you qualify. The Freedom Care family will explain the process, making it stress-free for patients and caregivers. Freedom Care is a leading choice for home care in Missouri and has received over 5,000 five-star reviews. They've been helping families for years. This service is 100% free to you through Medicaid. So call right now and see how fast you can get started with Freedom Care.
A secure retirement requires the right balance. Annuities are designed to give you steady, dependable income when you need it most, without the high market risk. Let Cambridge Financial build a plan with you in mind.
You want to hold it? Good job, Art.
Everyone deserves a team they can count on. At Aaron Saxon Associates, when you need us, we'll be here. We got you.
Welcome back, friends. We're so honored to welcome author Nat Cassidy, who will be at the Library Center tonight for part of the the Horror series, which is not just in October, we learned last time from our friend Conrad, just so you know. Nat, so good to see you.
It's so good to see you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming all the way from New York.
Oh, it is my pleasure. I've never been to Missouri before. This is my first time.
Okay, then I'm going to ask. What do you think so far?
I love it.
Okay, correct.
I love it.
Correct answer. Correct answer. All right, you're going to be at the Library Center tonight.
Yes, sir.
Talking about your new book, which is a collection of stories. Tell us about this new project.
Yeah, it's called I Know a Place. It is a collection of 13 scary stories ranging from my Bram Stoker Award-nominated novella Rest Stop, which is about a hapless musician who gets trapped in a gas station bathroom by an unseen assailant, to science fiction. There's some true crime in there. There's a time-traveling story. There's a sad poem about old age and the people we lose who might not actually be lost. There's an epistolary story. Basically, I wanted it to be as eclectic a collection as I could, while all the stories are still themed around isolation and claustrophobia and that specific dread when a conversation goes the way you're not expecting. And if that doesn't sound intriguing enough, to cap it all off, it begins with an intro by the king himself, Stephen King.
What?
So pick it up for that, if none of those stories sound intriguing.
If there's no greater honor, especially for this genre,
than
Stephen King.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Was that an honor when he agreed to do that?
I still kind of can't believe that it is true, but it's there in print. So I
that
know
means
that
he's
it's
read
true.
your work.
He's read my work. He said very kind things about it. The intro is 6 pages long.
What? Guys, you have to go to the Library Center tonight. I mean, come on. Stephen King approved.
Right.
I'm just saying. Where do you... Okay, I gotta admit, I'm a scaredy cat.
Yeah, perfect.
I don't usually watch the scary movies because I get so scared and get in my own head. Where do you get the inspiration? Are these based on real-life stories? Or are they fiction, nonfiction?
Some of them are based on real-life stories, but for the most part, it's because I'm a scaredy cat, too.
Oh.
I think that is one of the things that kind of unites horror fans in general. We're all very anxious people, and, we walk into a room and we're like, what's going to happen? What's the worst thing that could go on? It's just that horror authors then have found a way to kind of make that tax deductible and are like, okay, what things am I afraid of? How can I put it out on the page and kind of put it in a controllable environment? And so anytime I sit down to write a story, I usually approach it from a premise, a thing that I'm afraid of, and then a character who I will usually imagine is like the worst person to go through that premise, and then see how they change over the course of the story.
Why do you think people love to be scared? Because there's so many people who I've known through Conrad who this is their genre.
Yeah.
And they like watching true crime, you know, or those kind of shows. People like to be scared.
Yeah, they do, and I'm very grateful for it. And I do too. I love being scared. I love when a story can really unmoor me in a way. I think one of the reasons, there are probably many reasons, but I think one of them is that bravery is a muscle. And when we find ourselves going towards the things we're afraid of in a controllable way, in a story, in a movie or something like that, we're exercising our ability to compartmentalize and to realize that we can survive these things, or that the things that we are dealing with aren't as bad as we think. There was an interesting study that was done in, I want to say 2022 or 2023, that actually found that people who are predisposed to like horror and consume horror regularly weathered the pandemic in a healthier way. They were more, quote, psychologically resilient during lockdown, during 2020 and 2021. Because when you have gone through so many apocalypses and so many nightmare scenarios, when you start actually living through like a real life version of it, you find yourself a little more, for lack of a better word, comfortable, a little bit more grounded, because you're used to feeling unsettled, and so it's not as alienating an experience.
I always try to put myself thinking, what would I do in that situation?
Yeah.
Would I, that fight or flight kind of mode?
Yeah,
what
exactly.
would you do? Now, so tonight at the Library Center, you'll be talking about this collection. Will you be reading? Will you be signing books? Can people buy them as well?
Good question. I didn't even think about reading. Maybe I'll be reading.
I'm just
We'll find out. But yes, we will be signing books. We'll be talking with book influencer Jesse George about my career, about this book in particular, but the other books I've written as well, and some of the questions that you have asked yourself.
Well, there you go. And if it's 7 p.m. tonight, that'll be the primary, but you do have other books. Can you briefly talk about some of the other books you've written?
I do, yeah. I am also known for my debut, which is a novel called Mary, which is sort of a perimenopausal riff on Carrie.
Oh, okay.
And then there's a novel, Nestlings, which is sort of my homage to like Rosemary's Baby. It's a New York set horror story in a glamorous apartment complex in the middle of the city. And then my most recent novel is called When the Wolf Comes Home, which is sort of an action-packed werewolf fairy tale chase novel.
What I love so far about meeting you is your genre of this scariness is like so encompassing of everything.
Horror's a big tent.
It's very big. That's what I'm learning. It's very big. It encompasses so much. So where can people find out more about you, your books, maybe buying them? Do you have a website? Or?
I do have a website that I update very intermittently. Okay. But you can find me on all the social media sites as well. I'm at Catnacity on Meta.
Wait, now
Instagram.
what?
I couldn't get my name.
Oh,
Someone had my
that's
name.
backwards, right?
So I had to do Catnacity. And then I'm Nat Cassidy on the other ones, but on Instagram and Threads, I'm Catnacity. And I update those probably more than I should. I'm trying to bear back.
No, Nat, so good to meet you.
You as well.
The Library Center at 7 p.m. Make sure you go check him out, meet him, buy a book, get scared, hear from the Stephen King endorsed author right here in the Ozarks. Thank you so much, Nat. Good to see you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right, friends, don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to whip up a few cocktails with our friend Mandy from 417 Cocktails right after this.
Jesse Inman on Ozarks First. First in news. First for you.
An auto accident can change your life in an instant. The physical, emotional, and financial burdens can be overwhelming. Deputy in Mizell is here to help. Our legal experts help you navigate the complexities, ensuring you receive fair compensation and justice. We simplify the process, providing personalized support from initial care to rehabilitation and financial compensation, offering you quick and reliable assistance when you need it most. Contact Deputy in Mizell today.
If you've been searching for an alternative to suffering with dentures, I've got a great solution for you. I'm Dr. Grant Olson, and at Innovative Dental Implant Center, an Innovative Implant Smile will give you back the smile that you love and let you eat the foods you want with a premium set of natural-looking teeth screwed in on implants that doesn't come in and out. To learn more about this life-changing Innovative Implant Smile, visit innovativeimplantsmile.com or give us a call at 417-319-2509.
Tell them that they save $100 off any drain cleaning service this month. Your line is that we don't charge a service call. He's literally laying down on the job. Okay, so we can't get a baby to talk, but we can fix any leak. Well, almost any leak. Wardrobe?
Call Roto-Rooter, that's the name, and away go troubles down the drain. Roto-Rooter.
Save big money when you shop at Menards. Refresh your wood projects with Cabot Australian Timber Oil. It's perfect for deck, siding, and outdoor furniture while providing maximum penetration, durability, and water repellency. Cabot Gold is the ultimate finish, providing an unparalleled satin sheen and strong protection from UV sun damage, extreme temperatures, rain, and moisture. Right now, save $8 per gallon on all Cabot exterior stains, plus get an 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Spring. Things out here have gotten a little too comfortable. It's time to run it. Run it until the grass becomes a lawn. Until the hedges duck for cover. Then, run it again. Right now, get up to $50 off select AK battery tool sets. Steel.
Are you ready? This Memorial Day,
The American Music Awards!
come together for the music you love. One stage, one night, millions watching. With electric performances. And every winner decided by you, the fans. Who will win the night?
And the award goes to...
Queen Latifah hosts the American Music Awards Live. CBS Memorial Day Monday and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Always great to see Mandy Fritz with 417 Cocktails. And I have a feeling today, Miss Mandy, you're getting me in the mood for the nice holiday weekend.
Yes, tequila.
Oh, there we go.
I mean,
there you go.
what is more summer, because our weather isn't very summery
No.
right now, than, you know, a margarita. We did a strawberry basil margarita today. It's a new cocktail kit that I have. Well, new for this year, but it's one that I bring back every summer because it's always an absolute favorite.
I don't know why strawberry and basil go so well together,
I don't know
but
either.
it does.
And then it works just perfectly with the agave and the tequila.
That's just, I'm ready.
It's so good.
You tell me what to do.
Okay, I already put some ice in our shakers,
Okay.
so we're gonna start with the strawberry basil syrup.
Which your syrups are so good. They're always the best.
Ew. Anywhere from a half to a full ounce.
Okay.
So it just kind of depends on how sweet you like it. I usually do about 3/4, so not all the way to the top, but that top line.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I try to think of a margarita as a sour because that's the type of cocktail it falls under. And that means it's like a 2-1-1 ratio. So 2 parts alcohol, 1 part sugar, 1 part sour.
Okay.
So I always try whatever I just did for the syrup, which I did 3/4, is what I like to try to do with a sour as well.
So 3/4 of a lime?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like 3/4 ounce of a lime, yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that great?
I love it.
Makes it super easy. The limes lately,
I know you were saying the last time you were here, you're like, I don't know what's happening with these, and you were like,
terrible.
I wonder why that is.
Oh, yay. Well, 1 lime gave us 3/4 of
Okay,
an ounce.
perfect.
So that's good.
That is
That's
good.
Yeah, I cut extra because
Sorry about that.
while you're doing that, look at how well you're doing.
I'm getting better. You used to intimidate me with these. I used to put it in the wrong way though too though.
That's
I used to
true.
put it like that.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
That does not help at all.
And look at how far you've come.
So there we go.
Perfect.
Here we go. Yeah, 1 lime. You were right.
Woohoo! Then we're gonna do I am obsessed. I think every time we make a margarita on air, I bring the Tiakida candied orange liqueur. It's kind of like my secret, not so secret, best thing for a margarita.
What can I smell? Oh my gosh, that smells amazing.
Yeah, and you can get it just right next door to me, so it's even better. But you can also get it at great places like Hy-Vee, Brown Derby, all the good places. Half ounce.
Half ounce. Okay.
Yeah, I use the candied orange liqueur in place of like triple sec because, you know, why would you drink triple sec when you can drink local?
I support local.
I support local.
Support it.
All right, then 2 ounces of tequila. I'm using Blanco today, which that just means
I
it's
love
not
Blanco.
aged. Yay.
I love the Blanco.
Yes, I do too. It's going to bring out our strawberry a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that smells so good. Is it bad that tequila smells this good at 9 a.m.?
It reminds me of the beach in Mexico. I'm not even kidding
that's
you.
why.
I'm not even
I've
kidding
never
you.
been to the beach in Mexico.
Oh my gosh, I
If
have.
that's what it smells like, I'm going.
And shots of tequila with the friends on the beach. I'm just saying.
Okay. Yeah.
It was that good.
I think we need that.
Oh, absolutely.
Could
and
we
with this
do
weather.
yes. Could we go to Mexico to make?
I have been
Do you have
telling
that in the
them
budget?
and praying for them to do an on-location beach show for years.
All right, I'm in.
Ain't nothing happening.
Yeah, I'm in. They don't even have to pay me.
I'll go.
Just pay my way.
I'll pay my way. I just want to do a show on the beach.
Okay, now we're going to do something different with
Okay.
the margarita. It's something called, it used to be in the world of bartending called a dirty dump, but that doesn't really sound very nice.
No, it does not.
Now it's called a party dump.
Okay.
And that means you're just dumping ice and all.
Oh.
And why we're doing that with a margarita, it kind of needs that extra dilution. So we're just going with it. And I don't know, it just makes it seem so much more relaxed.
Oh, it's beautiful color.
Great. On the side, we have our basil sugar salt that comes in the cocktail kit. And then we have our garnish, which is our dehydrated limes.
Oh, it's so perfect.
I know, how can it not be?
Beautiful. Wait, let me turn this on
Alright.
the camera. Can you get a good shot of this? There we go.
Bam.
Look at that, because that is beautiful with the dehydrated. Oh my, that looks
look at
like
that. That's the shot.
That's magazine quality right
I
there.
agree.
Okay, now I want to drink it.
Yeah,
Here
bravo
we go.
to the camera.
Cheers and happy summer.
Cheers, happy summer.
Happy Memorial Day.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm gonna get some of that sugar. Oh, that is light, refreshing, not too sweet, but sweet enough.
Yes.
And is that the?
It's the basil, sugar, and
Oh.
salt. It's like just enough.
So good.
Yeah. I do want to remind everyone, if we've got time, summer hours have started, so I'm closed on the weekends because this girl likes her lake time with family.
Absolutely, as you should.
So we'll be open Tuesday to Friday, 10 to 6. And also, boat bottles are back. So those are great pre-batched cocktails. They come in crush-proof bottles. You just add the alcohol. So you've got it ready for the pool, the boat, or sitting on your patio this weekend because it might not be warm enough for the lake or the pool.
You know, I sat on my deck last night and I had to turn on the space heater. In May.
I had a blankie, so.
Should have had one of these next time I went.
Yes.
Strawberry basil margarita, yes please. So nice. And people need to come in and see it then, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get the cocktail kit online or at the shop, 211 South Market Avenue.
Go and see her, guys. All right, cheers to you. Happy Memorial Day.
Cheers. Happy
Have a great
Memorial
weekend.
Day. Thank you.
Now let's see who we're serving in the Ozarks this week.
And now, serving the Ozarks. Sponsored by Patriot Heat and Air.
Earlier this month marked National Nurses Week. It is a week celebrated annually from May 6th to 12th to honor the critical role nurses play in our healthcare system. But the broader observance, National Nurses Month, extends celebrations throughout the entire month of May. And this week's Serving the Ozarks is shining a spotlight on the Springfield Mercy Hospital Neonatal Intensive Care Unit, or NICU. Now, I'm sure we all know someone, have a connection to someone, or have had a direct experience with the NICU. There are a number of reasons why a newborn baby might need to be placed in the NICU. For instance, they were born prematurely. They're suffering from respiratory distress syndrome, sepsis, infection, perinatal depression, or maternal chorioamniotitis. Now, this is an infection and inflammation of the placenta and or umbilical cord before or during labor. Mercy's Department of Neonatology is made up of physicians and neonatal nurse practitioners, and they're using the latest technologies and techniques to offer your baby the best possible care.
These patients are the most vulnerable in the whole hospital. We are talking about babies that are less than 1 pound, their lungs are not developed, their bodies are learning how to survive outside the womb, and it's just so complex. And the care that we provide in those first few minutes, hours, days, they shape the rest of their lives, developmentally, neurologically, and physically.
The Betty and Bobby Allison Level 3 NICU is a 46-bed unit that provides care for premature or critically ill newborns. The NICU also features a neonatal and pediatric transport team that provides full-service transport to Mercy Children's Hospital, Springfield, for critically ill or injured children ages 0 to 17. Now, according to Kara Vinson, who you just saw, the Mercy NICU in Springfield has cared for as many as 850 babies in 1 year, but on average, they care for around 700 babies per year. Now, naturally, one might associate the NICU with sadness, heartbreak, distress. Now, this is very much a reality, but there is also a lot of joy, fulfillment, and happiness that happens in the NICU.
We try to incorporate families as much as possible. It's really hard sometimes if they have a sick baby to get the normal newborn experience. So we really try to help moms bond as much as possible, have siblings, families. We try to get them involved as much as possible. And, you know, helping a mom hold her baby for the first time is so special.
We also get to experience so much joy. Watching these babies meet milestones is so rewarding. So also I would say it is one of the most intellectually challenging nursing specialties, but also one of the most rewarding.
So while May is National Nurses Month, I believe we should be celebrating our nurses in the NICU and beyond all year long. But thank you very much to the Mercy NICU nurses for all the hard work they do caring, while also caring for the most fragile and vulnerable patients. To learn more about Springfield Mercy Hospital NICU, you can visit mercy.net. That's been this week's Serving the Ozarks.
Serving the Ozarks, sponsored by Patriot Heat and Air. Carissa Cordell, weekday mornings on Ozarks First.
Table Rock Lake is one of the Ozarks' fastest growing investment opportunities. Kimberling Crossing offers luxury lakefront condos with short-term rental income potential and owner financing at 3.9% for the first 10 buyers. Limited units available. Call Kimberling Crossing today.
Driving to work? What's up ahead? Find out before you leave home by watching Daybreak's traffic report. See live traffic cams, accident locations, and construction sites.
Color 10's Daybreak Traffic Report, sponsored by Aaron Sachs and Associates.
Hi, Roger here from Race Brothers. Come check out Steel's battery-powered equipment. Steel battery tools have the power to get the job done on a single charge. Each product features an integrated battery that plugs right into the wall. Mowers, trimmers, blowers, power washers. Get it all done with Steel battery-powered equipment. Don't forget our great parts and service department. We service what we sell at Race Brothers in Springfield, Carthage, and Monette. You'll like the way we do business. Tell a friend.
Race Brothers Farm and Home Supply.
Hey, Dad. That kind of looks like our car.
Wait a minute. It is our car.
Honey, we're good. That's why we chose auto owners. We worked with our agent to get the right coverage so that when the unexpected happens, we know we're covered.
Huh. That's simple human sense.
Ask Mid-America Specialty Markets in Lee Summit, O'Fallon, and Springfield if auto owners make sense for you.
Hi, this is Brad for Womack Monument Company. If a loved one's monument has, with the passage of time, accumulated moss, algae, or environmental stains, the Womack Monument Company family is here to help. With over 64 years' experience, we will utilize the latest in equipment and modern methods to restore your monument's beauty. Please allow our family the opportunity to serve yours. Womack Monument Company in Springfield, Bolivar, Monette, Aurora, and throughout the Ozarks. For those you love, crafted by those who care.
Mad Money Mania, Friday 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Play for your chance to win up to $10,000 cash at your premier gaming destination, Indigo Sky Casino and Resort. All month long, play for your chance to win over $1 million in total cash and Go Rewards prizes. Enjoy chef-created entrees at Shawano Steak and Spirits Fine Dining, ice-cold adult beverages and live weekend entertainment, and luxurious hotel suites. Experience the Indigo difference. Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri. IndigoSkyCasino.com for details.
We're all looking for ways to save and stretch that dollar.
Invest in luxury at Kimberling Crossing on Table Rock Lake. Enjoy waterfront living with a private boat slip and exclusive 3.9% owner financing for the first 10 buyers. High-end views and a premier lifestyle awaits. Call Kimberling Crossing today.
Welcome back, friends. The Missouri Heart Walk is coming up June 6th at Jordan Valley Park. Here with more on this event and how you can get involved is Lisa Mayer, Development Director for the American Heart Association, and Sam Holliday, 2026 Southern Missouri Heart Walk Chair. Control Service Company. Good to see you both.
Good to see you as well.
We're used to seeing you, Miss Lisa.
I love being here.
I'm so glad you're here. So before we get to Mr. Sam, let's talk about how's the walk going? Everything in preparation, full steam ahead?
Full steam ahead, rain or shine, we're ready to go. I met with at the park the other day, just in case it rains. The ice rink is open, so we can set up inside there. But last year we got a little sprinkles, and right when the walk started, it was beautiful, and everyone walked, so it was wonderful. We have so many people joining us this year. Our main focus is so much about cardiac arrest. Nearly 350,000 people annually die of cardiac arrest outside of the hospital, which means 90% may not survive. So it's so important. And with the Heart Walk, this is our main initiative. I mean, people know the Heart Walk, they know the symbol, and about 10 million people will attend a Heart Walk annually throughout the country.
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
And it's bringing so much awareness, too.
It brings so much awareness in regards, and my main goal is I want people to learn hands-only CPR. It is so important. We don't want people to be bystanders. We want to be lifesavers.
Yeah.
So please.
I learned so much from you, Lisa, because I didn't know about that CPR till last time, because you said there's a lot of people who are afraid to help sometimes.
There are.
And that scared me because I know if I'm in that situation, I want somebody to help me. I know my mother personally has done it at her work, helping somebody. You know, so if everybody's there knowing what to do, you're saving lives.
Absolutely. Well, Sam's company just last week, their whole company went up to Kansas City, and they all learned hands-only CPR and AED training.
Amazing.
And we're so glad that the company that I work for, who's helping also sponsor that, is, in addition to myself, is Control Service Company. But that was a great initiative to lead and make some positive changes to bring on that CPR, AED, first aid training. So all of our techs in the field, people in the office, happens anywhere, right?
Anywhere. And it can. I mean, that's true. So tell me why you wanted to get involved in being the chair this year and how it connects to you personally.
Sure. I mean, that's a great question. So I'm a Ozarker through and through. Family's born, bred, raised here my entire life, except for a couple years in the Marines. But what's really inspired me is my dad grew up on a rural tobacco farm down in Taney County. It was made there in the Great Depression and sold it off about 1969. But that tobacco, of course, that causes heart issues, causes your lung issues, And so we lost my father 2 years ago. He succumbed to kind of a trifecta between heart disease, his kidneys, and his lungs. And he had been an avid smoker for most of his life. It quit towards the end, but it's still there, right? And so lost him. He's still is my best friend. Talk to him every day. So that he's my primary person who I'm doing this for. I also would be remiss if I didn't say I wasn't doing this for my mother. My mother, shortly after, just a couple months after my father passed away, and we lost my grandfather, her father, in between the two, she had a stroke.
Oh, my word.
And she had no prior indicators. Her heart appeared to be healthy, but with all that stress, and thank God that she had about a 99% recovery. So, a lot of people don't. She did, and thank God for that. Prayers are answered. And I've had countless other cousins and aunts and uncles. My mother-in-law has heart disease. My brother-in-law had a heart attack recently. He's a couple years younger than me. So as Lisa and I've talked about, and you know as well, Jeremy, that heart disease and cardio or any of that has no relation to age. Higher risk factors, sure, and you can move that ball and you can put yourself into different risk factors, but that's why I do it. And I think about the CPR, and I'm glad you mentioned that. What I'm wearing today for the American Heart Association is my Boy Scout life rank, because you have a symbol of a heart, and then that also reminds me that is where Boy Scouts, which is a big part of my life as well, that is where I first learned CPR, training, a wilderness first aid, all those things that I could help somebody with. Then I went in the Marines and I had a combat lifesaver course, continued to do some of that with our unit because we were small enough not to have a medic, and then I was in law enforcement here as a deputy and detective here in Greene County for 6 years, and so I know when it works and what doesn't work, and I've won some and I've lost some, and the ones that I've lost, children and adults both, they stick with you. And so this is a passion of mine, and I'm so happy in this part of my life now, a season of my life where I can give back and start to rally. So yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you for sharing that story, and that makes it really relatable and personal, because I bet everybody myself included, the viewing audience has somebody in their family that's been affected by heart disease, stroke, heart attack. It just happens. So, Lisa, if somebody wants to get involved with the walk, is it too late? Can people still sign up?
Oh,
Can
no.
you still
Absolutely.
sponsorships? What do you need?
Absolutely. No, come and join us at the walk. It's swmoheartwalk.org. Join us the day, rain or shine. We will have CPR demonstrations as well. We have a whole kids corner too, where there's activities for kids. So this is a family fun event. We are here to honor our loved ones that we've lost through cardiovascular disease, as well as the ones that are still with us. So please join us, swmoheartwalk.org.
Guys, we will see you there on June 6th. Please, first of all, thank you so much for coming in. Good to see you as
Good
always.
to see you.
Hey, congratulations, and thank you for all your service, and thank you for what you're doing for our community, continuing to do. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you as well.
All right, friends, don't go anywhere. So much more fun coming up right after this.
Daybreak on Ozarks First. First in news, first for you.
Size doesn't scare me. If you've been hit by a giant truck, call Jungle Law. I will go ape on the insurance.
Hy-Vee Hot Deals means more savings. This week, Hy-Vee fresh ground beef, $4.98. Bratwurst links or patties, 8 for $12. Fresh strawberries, only $1.75 a pound. Pepsi or prebiotic Pepsi, just $4.99 each when you buy 4. The hot deals are at Hy-Vee.
Unscripted on Ozarks First wants you to be our guest. We have teamed up with some of the best restaurants in the Ozarks to give you a tasty deal. We'll feature great restaurants on Unscripted. Then you can go to ozarksfirst.com. You'll find participating restaurants with exclusive offers. To check out this deal and many other exclusive restaurant offers, head over to the Unscripted tab at ozarksfirst.com and click on Be Our Guest. Be Our Guest from Unscripted on Ozarks First. Sponsored by Performance Food Service, Ozarks.
Celebrate Dad with a legendary gift. Enter to win a custom Muhammad Ali painting from him for him. A $295 value. Go to ozarksfirst.com/contest for more information.
Save big money at Menards. Build outdoor projects that last with AC2 pressure-treated lumber and thick decking. Get free estimates using our easy-to-use deck design program in-store or on Menards.com. Get an 11% rebate on pressure-treated lumber and thick decking. Update your home with new carpet. Ashbury indoor-outdoor carpet is stylish and durable, making it ideal for patios, sunrooms, and more. Get it for a value of 89 cents a square foot after rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Water, nature's ultimate cleaner. We drink it, we bathe in it. Think water, think steam, think clean. Now harness the power of water with the H2O X5 5-in-1 steam cleaning system.
I'm so impressed with the X5. It's an all-in-one product. I can use it throughout my entire house.
It's cleaning, it's sanitizing, there's no chemicals in it. It's just steam.
This is unbelievable. There is no more odor. You could spend over $500 to purchase the products that the X5 5-in-1 Miracle replaces. Order your H2O X5 steam cleaning system, a $500 value for just 4 easy payments of $43. Order now and we'll upgrade your X5 package. We'll add a 6th mode with a dusting and polishing wand. Valued at over $30, this extra bonus attachment makes your H2O X5 the H2O X6. That means your 10-piece system becomes a 12-piece system at no extra cost to you. All for just 3 easy payments of $43. Call or click right now.
I love what you're wearing. I feel like we should do something crazy. Have you been out, Fox?
Don't get your tail caught in a crime. It's lawman time.
A new movie about criminal fashionistas is set to hit theaters while stars are hitting the red carpet in Cannes. Bradley Blackburn has today's eye on entertainment.
I shop here a lot, and I feel like I should have it all.
The new film I Love Boosters stars Keke Palmer as a kind of Robin Hood shoplifter, or booster, who steals from high-end stores to resell at discount prices.
It's like community service.
Palmer plays Corvette, a struggling fashion designer who turns to crime in the film directed by Boots Riley.
This movie takes things up to other levels, and the situations accelerate.
I Love Boosters hits theaters Friday. High-end fashion is also the setting for Angelina Jolie's new film, Couture. Jolie stars as an American filmmaker who goes to Paris during Fashion Week.
But it's not serious, right? I mean, it's not a thing.
When she's forced to confront a challenge and reconsider her life. The film will be released in theaters June 26th. In Cannes, France, Demi Moore, Stellan Skarsgård, and director Chloe Zhao were among the stars who left their prints in cement in a ceremony at Cannes Castle. They are all members of the main competition jury for the annual film festival, which runs through Saturday in the French Riviera.
I think that's my little brother from a charity thing in high school. Yeah, I barely remember. Brother? Is that you?
And John Cena and Eric Andre star in the new Netflix comedy Little Brother.
Almost burnt the entire house down.
The one-time Big and Little Brothers are unexpectedly reconnected in adulthood and relearn what it means to be there for someone. The movie is set to stream in June. That's your Eye on Entertainment. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
Hey, another fun fact. Speaking of Cannes, if you want some behind-the-scenes sneak peek of the new season of White Lotus, go to TikTok, type in White Lotus Season 4. You can see them filming at Cannes right now. New season. Mike White is there at Cannes shooting the new season in France. Hopefully it will be coming out either late end of this year or early 2027, but can't wait to see White Lotus. Coming up tomorrow on the show, you don't want to miss it. Carol Glazer with Have a Heart Rescue will be here with another adorable animal who needs a forever home, and she'll let you know how you can become a foster. We'll also have information on the Between the Pages Writers Conference, and of course, movie news with the Lose. We hope you have a fantastic Thursday. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow for a finally Friday before a holiday weekend.
I had to pack up all my things. I had to leave my home. And I never knew where I was going next. It felt like I never even had a say. But then you came along.
Change a child's story. There's a child in foster care waiting for a volunteer like you. Learn how you can help at nationalcasagal.org.
There are those who dedicate themselves to a sense of honor, to a life of courage, and a commitment to something greater than themselves. They have always defended this nation and each other. They still do. The few, the proud, the Marines.
This crash isn't real. This woman wasn't hurt, but a real crash can destroy lives. If you've been injured, we can help. Call Aaron Sachs and Associates.
Give blood with Community Blood Center of the Ozarks in May or June and get a Give and Go Fun Pass worth over $245 in free admission to 4 area attractions, plus an All-American t-shirt. Learn more at cbco.org.
Head to ozarksfirst.com and nominate a deserving teacher or educator
To receive prizes from Fritz's Adventure, the Golden Apple Award on Ozarks First.
When it comes to working with my clients, I'm not just their lawyer, I'm their advocate, their front line.
and oftentimes we become friends.
Once you hire Aaron Sachs and Associates, take a deep breath, focus on getting better.
Injured? Call Aaron Sachs and Associates.
Pick your vehicle, pick your payment, and we deliver your new car or truck. Don Vance.
Everyone deserves to be connected. Big cities, small towns, everywhere in between. And staying connected shouldn't break the bank. That's why T-Mobile and US Cellular have joined forces. And now that we've combined networks, T-Mobile covers more places than ever before. America's best network just got bigger. Join now and your plan price is guaranteed for 5 years. T-Mobile and US Cellular, better together.
When you bring a pet home, they become part of the family. When they pass, they deserve the same loving care that all your family members receive. At Cherish Pets Funeral Home and Crematory, we have set the new standard for pet aftercare with our full-service pet funeral home. We offer services ranging from true private cremations, burials, celebrations of life, pet tracking, and more, so your family can say a proper goodbye. Visit us online at cherishpetsfuneralhome.com to learn more. Cherished Pets, cherished memories.
If you have sunken, cracked, or uneven concrete in your driveway, sidewalk, or patio, there's only one local family-owned company to call: Thrasher Foundation Repair. Only Thrasher has been fixing concrete in the Midwest for more than 50 years. Only Thrasher has over 34,000 five-star reviews. Don't wait to fix your concrete. Join over 200,000 happy customers who will tell you there's only one company to call: Thrasher Foundation Repair.
Queen Latifah hosts the American Music Awards live, CBS Memorial Day Monday.
Here it comes from Hollywood, television's most exciting hour. It's The Price is Right. Sammy Maitman Markowski, come on down.